I've been married to my husband for a long time. We've been together since 1999. And there are times when, you know, I'll wake up in the middle of the night, my pigeon brain is active and my other brain is shut off. And I'll look at him in the dark and think with existential despair, oh my God, I don't know this person. I will never know exactly what's going through him at any given time. And of course, by the morning, you know, he says 3 things that I could have predicted about 4 hours ahead of time. So I do actually truly know him. But it's true that within any relationship, there's this constant scroll of interior monologue that's happening, and there are things one thinks and does not say to the other person. So I was really fascinated by this concept of this very tight, intimate space, but also an incredibly strange and alienated place. And I mean, you'll always be autonomous within a marriage, no matter what, because you're just 2 individuals.
So as you're writing the story from 2 different perspectives, how do you keep straight which perspective you're writing from? Did you write all of Lotto's thoughts and then hers, or were you switching back and forth? How did you keep that distinction in your mind and in your writing?
So what I did was I put on the walls of my studio 2 huge pieces of butcher paper. And I knew from the beginning I wanted a story told from 2 parts, because my models were Mr. Bridge and Mrs. Bridge by Evan S. Connell, which is great, and Jane Gardner's Old Filth and The Man in the Wooden Hat. Yeah. Like amazing books, right? So I wrote something from Lotto's perspective, a little scene or something, and then turn it around from Matilda's side, or vice versa. I write longhand, and I write really fast first drafts.
It's amazing to me that you write longhand.
No, I mean, it's better, right? It's physical. You're actually like getting into the paper, you're smelling things. I mean, it's a like more sensual process.
Yeah. So you were writing longhand on a piece of paper on this wall, and then write on the other wall, and then bring those together?
No, well, and then so I just do draft after draft after draft, and I throw out each draft. So I threw out the butcher paper and sat down, threw out that draft, started over again. That process is so wonderful, because what it does is it sort of builds like a 3-dimensional printer, sort of, and it builds the story so that you can actually walk around in it and choose which path through the story you want to do.
Thank you for joining us for A Word on Words. This has been so much fun.
Me too, I loved it, thank you.
And thank you for watching. I'm Mary Laura Philpott. Keep reading. Do you write with a particular reader in mind?
I don't, but I do have an editor in my head, and she's so mean. And she hates everything I've ever written. And she just sits there with her very strong accent and is like, you are terrible, what are you doing?